Prostate cancer is leading among new cancer cases in men, accounting for 21.9% of all new cases, according to the National Cancer Institute. Health experts, however, warn that there could be more patients, given that these cases were detected in only 4% of men who tender for testing, despite high level of awareness. Our reporter Kamcha Mirza met Cyrus Kanja, a prostate cancer survivor, who narrated how manageable his 5-year journey would have been had he screened earlier.
Regular checkup has become a routine for Cyrus Kanja. On this Wellness Day for Men, he has also opted to take the prostate-specific antigen or PSA test, although he is a prostate cancer survivor, having been diagnosed with it at stage 4 in May 2020.
I was very healthy. Actually, how it happened, I can't believe it. Because I've always had this notion of it's old men, maybe our fathers, grandfathers who get prostate cancer.
For him, it was a blood stain in his semen that shocked him. His first visit to hospital revealed a benign condition, but which for 3 days defied medication.
3-4 days I couldn't urinate. Went back to him. We did MRI, going to pick the results. The doctor was sweating. Couldn't believe what he was seeing, because it already blown from the prostate and it was showing directions of spreading.
This necessitated a PET scan test, but lack of its antigen subjected Kanja to more agony pending its importation.
Results came after 10 days and we got the spread. It was spread in my lungs, or the entire spine, the ribs, back part. My pelvic bone was nearly torn off. It was even trying to penetrate through the scalp.
And so the father of 4 began his journey to treat an illness he had initially regarded as akin to old age. 43-year-old David Bundi was here too, but though not sick, he is affected.
In 2011, I lost my father because of cancer. My father was this big, giant man, but I saw him, how he went down. I remember when we used to take him for the treatment, and I saw the health, how the health was affected until we lost him.
Whereas 61% of men are aware of prostate cancer, a paltry 4% of them go for screening. David took his first PSA test 13 years after his father succumbed to prostate cancer.
It is a very simple process that I used to fear for so long. I've been postponing.
This fear, despite the lacking danger, prompted Nana Kilemi, a breast cancer survivor, to organize this Wellness Day for men to lessen the disease burden.
And there's a very, very big increase on cancers which are ravaging men. Like in the year 2023-2024, for my NHIF, the cancer which they spent money most on is prostate.
Advances in technology have also eased testing, replacing the hitherto intrusive and hence discouraging methods.
And also there's a lot of stigma with men thinking that prostate cancer screening is being done the old way.
So it's just a little syringe, wanavuta damu, wanatoa, wanakupima na unajua kama kuna kitu ama hakuna.
If you're doing a rectal examination, it would be very uncomfortable or painful for the man, but PSA test is very, very easy to do. If the value of the PSA blood test is above 4, then they need to see a urologist who is going to do a further evaluation. They might require a biopsy.
When the person or the man goes for a PSA and the PSA looks worrying, and then they also have other symptoms like pelvic pain, blood in urine. So when all those things are put together with this PSA reading, then it's incumbent of the oncologist to palpate the prostate. So it is not really left out.
Though cancer is a genetic disease, experts say only 7% of the cases are inherited, with 93 caused by lifestyle and the environment. screening remains the best bet of managing the disease. Kanja, who is now on hormonal and bone therapy, says cancer is not a death sentence and urges patients to be positive and afford a smile.
It's quite a journey, quite expensive, but what do you do? I thank God. This is a miracle. And actually, I like preaching to men. Whatever man I meet on the way or a friend, hey man, kindly check your PSA. I'm a survivor. I don't want you to go my route.
Owing to the high prevalence of prostate cancer, men aged 45 and above are encouraged to take the PSA test once a year. Kamchemenza for the Sunday Express.